First set of headlines. Government to prop doctored audio clip of Manipur CM Biren Singh warns against communal incitement. Manipur CM confirms regular inspection of Kukhijo militant groups under SUPAC. Bangladesh should not again become heaven for insurgents in and E. Hemanta Biswa Sharma. Bangladesh interim government members to take oath today. Good afternoon, you're watching 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News. This is Mutum Langlenton giving you the news in detail. The government of Manipur has alerted the public to an audio recording circulating on social media falsely claiming to be that of CM and Biren Singh. An analysis of social media activity has revealed a coordinated campaign with numerous X accounts sharing the audio alongside identical captions. A screenshot illustrating this organized effort has been provided. The Manipur police are investigating the matter to trace the origins of this defamatory campaign. Legal action will be pursued against all individuals and organizations involved. The government urges the public to exercise caution and avoid sharing unverified information. Ensuring peace and harmony among communities is crucial at this time, and the state government will not tolerate action that threaten the peace process. Imphal-bound printing material for one of the local newspapers allegedly burned down by miscreants near Gamgifai village under Kangpokpi district yesterday. As per reports, yesterday at around 1 p.m., a bus carrying printing material was allegedly stopped by miscreants near the Gamgifai area under the Kangpokpi district. Further, the miscreants allegedly uploaded the printing material from the bus and set it ablaze. Notably, items worth around ₹30 lakh were destroyed in the incident. It may be mentioned that with the onset of conflicts, drivers plying along national highways are not safe. Truck drivers have urged for strict security measures several times. The government also assured of providing proper security for them. For the safety and security of the national highways, Rajya Sabha MP Leshem Bashana Jauba yesterday drew the attention of the House to deploy stringent security measures on the two national highways of Manipur to ensure undisturbed passage of vehicles. The MP urged central authorities to properly implement feasible security protocols for the safety of the people and vehicles plying on both highways. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh on August 7 informed the Assembly that monthly joint inspections of cadre of Kukhijo militant groups observing suspension of operations with central and state government are being conducted regularly. The SUPAC was signed by the centre, the Manipur government and two conglomerates of Kukhi militant outfits, Kukhi National Organization (KNO) and United People's Front (UPF) in 2008 and has been extended periodically. As part of the SUPAC, a joint monitoring group JMG comprising representatives of central and state government agencies, the KNO and UPF was formed to oversee adherence to the ground rules. Replying to a question by Congress MLA Surjakanta Akram, Singh in a written reply said regular monthly joint inspections of cadres or more frequent inspections are being done for checking the cadres and their arms and ammunition. The recent joint inspection was done on July 19 this year. Singh said that the number of militant groups divided into the Kuki National Organization, KNO, and United People's Front, UPF, is 2,181 after the re-verification exercise conducted in 2013-14. Under KNO, there are 17 militant outfits, while under UPF, there are 8 militant groups, Singh said, adding that SU was first signed in August 2008. To another query by Congress MLA K. Megachandras, the CM said monthly stipends have been released to the bank accounts of the representatives of the SHU groups from time to time. Amounts for SHU are sent to representatives of the groups from this chart, but since 2022, no amount has been paid as the accounts are being verified and are to be paid individually, Singh added. To another question raised by Congress MLA K. Ranjit on how many armed village volunteers are in the state, Singh said several youths came out voluntarily due to frustration. More on the news. At least 7 dwelling houses of Longmai Part 1 under Noni district of Manipur is facing the fear of land depression. As per reports, the residents of the Longmai Part 1 saw some land depression at the area a few days back. This resulted psychological fear to the inhabitants of the area. The inhabitants confirmed that the land depression becomes more larger as a heavy rainfall continues at the area. The family members of the houses are unable to sleep inside their houses in the night. They sleep at another safe place during the night time. They sought the attention of the authority in this regard.
Ting continues in a room is angrana. Kandi None part 1 ge jaga kharada yum in kaiba landslide mudslide over gi imung khara leiba yadan leire si se relief and disaster department gi khara yengsin bi ba si ekoi pami aduga loinana sigi area si yum kharada asokpa leiba gi leiba yadre aduga masigi area si ekoina pambadi geological department ge expert na study tauraga masigi area ge condition do actual condition do identify to be basipa mi maram di sakhiba sahi 1980s de so asidagi kilometer amam khai chalaga leiba jaiga du da chauna landslide thoki adu matung da sida sahi khra ge matung da earthquake chauna nikhiba matam du da su sigi area si yum nikhai ba jaiga phaniam lei duga loinana mamang gi sahi kharda marang chingi railway construction area da su chauna landslide thoki dona sinone headquarter gi area jaiga sumaina kharada sigumba landslide mudslide gi toina thoki bise se koina geological gi expert na study to bi bisi pami haina koina koi gi state government aduga concerned department gi pungning singsinjari. Thank you.
In a meeting held at Borkhola Kamabonong Pokmado Kasa with Kabita Sharma in the chair, a Borkhola branch of National Manipuri Progressive Front was constituted. It was jointly organized by Kamabon Rising Youth Committee and Purandarpur Meitei Ex-Servicemen Association. In the meeting of the office bearers of the Borkhola branch of National Manipuri Progressive Front were also appointed. Kabita Sharma was appointed as president and H. Manichandra as general secretary. Floodwaters inundated a prefabricated shelter housing over 30 internally displaced families at Kwakta Sericulture Farm in Bishnipur district. The flooding started around 6 a.m. on Wednesday when a retaining wall near the Moirang River collapsed, sending water rushing into the area. Residents reported that water levels inside the shelter reached approximately 4 feet, leaving little time to salvage belongings. One occupant described the situation. "We are facing one crisis after another. The flood has ruined our household items and clothes. We hope authorities will provide necessary aid quickly." The district administration and local MLA, T.H. Shanti visited the site, promising to deliver essential supplies. Teams from Phogak Police Station and Arambai Tengol assisted in rescue efforts and relocating affected families to safer areas. Now let's take a short break. Stay there, we'll be right back.
Purbashramda Aikoi Kwaibu Konbiramba Kangjam Jainta Singhana Magi Nusijaraba Imung Manung Sagainate Marup Mapang Kwaipum Namakpu Thadoklimnaga Haukiba Tang Ahum Thanipan English Singaniga Kungamari Ingen Kungamanipanba Tangzanimita Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Base Olaga Shri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Madhav Jogeshwar Das Haibanam Pangzatana Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba Tang Nipan Tha Nipan English Singaniga Kungamari Tawan Gimari Nipan Basogol Sem Nimita Asti Sanjay Lokat Jaraga Tang Taranipan Tha Nipan English Singaniga Kungamari Tawan Gitara Hundoi Nipan Ba Nongmaizing Nimita Chira Utsab Din Tokle Nimit Asida Laikidrabagi Bishnop Ki Atma Santi Kidamak Ngamjaba Bastu Karadang Hari Sankitan Galunina Sri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu Gi Charanda Katchagadawi Upalakshya Asida Brahman Bishnop Ahalaman Marupapang Kwai Kibik Namatam Chana Lingbiratuna Harinam Shraban Taubiranaba Amadi Prasadi Pangbiranaba ELITETV Gi Thongda Pausenjari Ayukpung Nipan Minute Kuntra Vekatpa Ayukpung Mapan Makai Shankitan Hoba Ayukpung Taramakai Lupkatpa Ayukpung Taramathoi Prasadi Pangba Pausenjari Basing Kangjam Dasumati Devi Loinabi Lairenjam Ombi Monica Leima Machanupi Kangjam Ombi Linthoi Devi Mamangnupi Kangjam Nancy Devi Mashunupi Lairenjam Lonika Chanu Masunupi Lairenjam Nonglen Komba Maitai Mamak Nupa Kangjam Monak Singh Machanupa Kangjam Maninder Singh Machanupa Kangjam Lanchenba Singh Masunupa Sagolban Tera Lokrapam Lekai Infal
Dengue haibasi ayuk nungthila yamna chikanba Aedes kauba kang makhalamana chikpadagi kang da yorpa mahikna sandokpa laina makhalamani dengue gi layong singdi arum kan hoba kok yamna kanna chikpa saru sayang chikpa mit ki manung thangba sarukta chikpa naba fauba kok ngauba oningba chaning thakingba faudaba puk lengkhatpa marak marakta khong hamba mai ngak thabakna chingba saruk singda lai thokpagum mapak tholakpa gyan mangba amasung wanthaba asina chingbani khare hena lusinba layong singdadi naton chin amasung yarida i thokpa yawi hairiba symptom sing asi thengna birabadi khudakta rims na traga jenims ki microbiology department da chatpiduna blood test thokpiyu dengue dage khoina ngakthok chanana bagi damak ayuk nungthil gi matam da su mosquito repellent coil amadi vaporizer seasonabiyu ayuk nungthil tumbada kangkhal khanbiyu Ayuk nungthil gi matamda kangna chikpa ngamdanaba achonba firol setpiyu yumgi akoiba luna nana thamba iram nala sengdoktuna ichel lehengadabani ising yokpa patra makhum chetna khumduna thamsi chayol khodingi ising haidoktuna anoba sindoksi sizinnadraba hundoktuna thamba patra sing chapu akaiba plastic cup kokta asina chingba sing leitanaba phumjinbiyu natraga mai thadokpiyu sizinnadraba tire sing thamba tarabasu ising tungdanaba gidamak hutokpiraga thambiyu Leigi gamla de yauba ising chayol khudingi haidoktuna anoba sindokpiyu yumgi manung amasung akoibada leiba ising thamba ising tungba yaba kollik drum reservoir na chingba sizinnadrabadi mathak makha onthoktuna thambiyu Karigumba dengue na naba thoklabadi ningthina pothabiyu ising amadi mahi marang kaina thakpiyu ka henjilakpagi khudam urabadi khudakta doctor tanabiyu Aikhoi punna dengue dagi ngakthok minarasi Pausenjariba Directorate of Health Services amadi National Health Mission Manipur.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Sigi high by Hiaki, Charu, Charu, Doshi, but I didn't even one on the day. What did you want to game? My bummy now. She weighing at any. Patari, who weighed him, Tara the Patadonium. I Tari, Laconi, like I didn't Tadab. Sigi Hidasing, Mammy Kibuka go. We were catching Hajoma Kagam in our Jading, Logan. Haja Tokayadana, I don't say him name. Had a half on him. Masangu didn't. I see them Chinese. I'm the Tadi. Kurakado, I do the Cybertum Chief. Wahito, Manipur to neighbor. At the Manam, Hato Dagawe. Sigi high by Hiaki. Charu, Charu, but I didn't even one on the day. Function, city. I tell you, Pamui, baby. Jump.
Welcome back from the break. You're watching ELITETV English News. In a significant review meeting held in New Delhi to discuss the Disaster Management Amendment Bill, Congress MP Rakibul Hussain took the opportunity to highlight the ongoing issue of flood erosion in Assam. Hussain expressed his frustration with the central authorities, accusing them of not fully grasping the severity of the destruction caused by the Brahmaputra River. He criticized the government's lack of serious consideration for the reality and facts on the ground, arguing that this oversight has exacerbated the crisis. During the briefing, officials from the Central Disaster Management Department revealed that they had not received any reports from the Assam government concerning the erosion issue. Assam Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma has voiced apprehension about the ongoing turmoil in Bangladesh, warning of potential consequence for India's northeast region. Speaking to reporters in Guwahati, Sharma highlighted two main concerns. The situation in Bangladesh carries the possibility of an influx of people into India, so our border has to be protected well. Secondly, Bangladesh should not again become a haven for insurgents in the northeast. The Chief Minister praised Sheikh Hasina's leadership, noting, after Sheikh Hasina became the Prime Minister, insurgents were flushed out and this helped in establishing peace in our region. Some expressed hope that the Indian government would address these issues with Bangladesh's new administration. I am sure our Prime Minister Narendra Modi will ensure and convey to the new government that Bangladesh does not become a shelter for insurgents, he stated. The Assam CM also raised concerns about changing demographics in eastern India, particularly in Assam, Bengal and Jharkhand. He questioned the potential implications if Assam were to become a Muslim-majority state by 2041. In response to these concerns, India has intensified border security along its 4,096-kilometer frontier with Bangladesh. The Border Security Force BSF Director General Daljit Singh Chaudhary visited Tripura to assess operational readiness and confer with local law enforcement officials. Defense expert Brigadier Ranjit Borthakur, retired, offered additional insights into the situation. He emphasized the historical importance of India-Bangladesh relations and the positive impact of Sheikh Hasina's leadership on regional security. Borthakur warned of potential risks associated with the new government, stating the new government might include elements of Jamaat-e-Islami and Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP), which are known to be anti-India. He added that during the previous BNP government, several terrorist schemes were established in Bangladesh. In response to several complaints regarding police officers consuming alcohol while in uniform, the Nagaland Police Department issued a stern warning. To address this issue, the department has announced that any officer found intoxicated in public or while in uniform will face severe disciplinary measures. This measure could include suspension from service upon being found guilty of the misconduct. Furthermore, such actions will negatively impact the annual increments of the officers involved and will be a significant factor during promotion considerations and the competency and performance tests. The department emphasizes that this directive is to be strictly adhered to by all personnel to maintain the integrity and honor of the force. In light of the ongoing political instability in Bangladesh, all Indian visa application centers in the country will remain closed until further notice. This decision follows massive protests that forced Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to resign and seek refuge in India. The Indian Visa Application Center announced on its website that applicants would be notified of the next application date via SMS and that passports should be collected on the next working day. All Indian visa application centers will remain closed till further notice due to unstable situation. The next application date will be informed through SMS and it is requested to pick up the passport on the next working day, read the official notice. This development comes after India evacuated 190 non-essential staff members and their families from the Indian High Commission in Dhaka on Monday as the Hasina-led government collapsed. Sources informed that despite the evacuation, all diplomats remain in Bangladesh and the mission continued to operate. India maintains assistant high commissions or consultates in Chittagong, Rajshahi, Khulna and Sylhet, in addition to the High Commission in Dhaka. The unrest in Bangladesh began in June with student-led protests against a controversial job quota system that allocated 30% of government jobs to families of 1971 Liberation War veterans. Initially peaceful, the protests escalated into violent clashes after police interventions. The demonstrations evolved into a broader movement against Sheikh Hasina's 15-year rule, culminating in her resignation and departure to India on Monday. The unrest persists with reports of widespread vandalism and looting targeting Hindu-owned properties and temples. An interim government supported by the military and led by Nobel Peace Prize laureate Muhammad Yunus is set to sworn in on Thursday amid continuing violent protests. Members of the interim government led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus are scheduled to take their oaths tonight according to Bangladesh Army Chief General Wakir-uz-Zaman. This ceremony is set to begin at 8 p.m. local time and will be attended by approximately 400 dignitaries, as reported by the Daily Star. This comes 3 days after the dissolution of the previous cabinet following the resignation of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. General Wakir-uz-Zaman hinted that the interim government might consist of 15 members, although specific names and the duration of their term remain undisclosed. Speaking from the army headquarters on Wednesday, he expressed optimism that normalcy would be restored within 3 to 4 days, citing a significant improvement in the situation across Bangladesh. General Wakir-uz-Zaman also assured that legal action would be taken against those responsible for recent criminal activities. The interim government's formulation follows President Mohammad Shahabuddin's agreement with protest organizers to appoint Yunus as its head. Since this decision, there has been a widespread public interest in the new administration's imminent assumption of power and its plan to address the ongoing national crisis. In his remarks, General Wakir-uz-Zaman described his recent conversation with Yunus as encouraging, noting that Yunus' eagerness to assume responsibility. He expressed confidence in Yunus' ability to navigate the country back to a democratic process and fulfill the aspirations of the Bangladeshi people. The general also indicated that discussions with political parties and protest organizers had been productive, culminating in the proposal to President Shahabuddin for Yunus' appointment. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we conclude, let's look at the headlines once again. Government to prop doctored audio clip of Manipur CM Biren Singh warns against communal incitement. Manipur CM confirms regular inspections of Kukijo militant groups under SUPEC. Bangladesh should not again become haven for insurgents in northeast, Hemanta Biswa Sharma. Bangladesh interim government member to take oath today. That's all for now, and for more news updates, please watch 3 p.m. ELITETV English News.